Hello, this is MrChabry. We're ready for some more battles. My Pikachu on my shirt has a little bit of green around it, so you're going to be seeing through my body. But anyway, let's see what our opponent is bringing. We're bringing the same team. Soon we're going to switch up our team. But I think this is a decent team right now. And this is an interesting team that we're facing. Got Heliolisk. I haven't seen Heliolisk in a while. Let's see here. We got the Pheasant, which is, you don't see that Pokemon very often. My opponent has no electric immunity. You have to watch out for Heliolisk because a lot of times it can run dry skin, so it's got like a water immunity there. But it depends on what set the Heliolisk is. Alright, we're going to see Cinderace right off the bat. And you know, I think I want to just go ahead and Thunderbolt. Get as much damage as I can right off the bat. Dynamax. I'm going to be a Dynamax. Okay. Well, I think we're still in a good position. It's a pretty quick Dynamax. We'll see how much this does. Oh wow, that is so little. I want a Roost. I think it'll be worth it going for a Roost and just burning some of these turns of the Dynamax. I think that'll be worth it. Alright, this is actually going to do more damage now because of the sun. We'll be able to live it. And we'll Volt Switch this time. And we'll bring in our good pal Swampert. Yeah, Swampert pretty much a given here. We're probably going to see another Max Flare. Swampert doesn't care about that. And that did so little. And I've noticed that this is not the what's that one ability? Because it didn't change its typing. So good. I'm gonna throw an Earthquake at it. Throw an Earthquake, Double Kick. Or would you have that instead of Close Combat, or even High Jump Kick? All right, I'm good with that. We're gonna take out that Cinderace. And eventually, I would like to get Rocks up. I think that's going to be very helpful if we can do that. And Pheasant, okay. Most I can do is a Brave Bird. I'm going to throw Rocks anyway, even though this thing could have Defog. Air Cutter. I think that's going to be pretty helpful. Plus, we get some residual damage over time. And we also stall out that Sunlight. So now my Flip turn is going to actually do a little bit more damage. Let's get a little health back. And we'll Flip turn out of here. We'll just turn out of here. I think that was a DC. I think our opponent DC'd. Yeah, I'll try to grab another battle. I'll be back, guys. Alright, we got another battle going. Hopefully our opponent doesn't DC or anything like that. And this is going to probably be a better battle anyway, because these Pokemon are actual threats, except Eiscue. That thing doesn't really... I don't think it does much, but it is an interesting Pokemon nonetheless. I think leading Swampert might be a good idea. The only downside is if my opponent leads at Ferrothorn. That's the only thing that could be a problem. That's the only thing I could see as being a problem. Alright, so... Oh! Bad. Bad. So I'm going to flip turn. But yeah, this was the worst possible lead for us. I was so badly wanting to get rocks up, but yeah, we can't do that in the face of this monster. What we can do is go into our pal, Mr. Whiskers. That's one thing we can do pretty easily, get this thing out there. We'll probably see a Power Whip if I have to make a guess. Oh, rocks, okay. My opponent was willing to trade rocks with me. I just didn't like the current matchup though. And I think my opponent's going to switch out, so we're going to go U-turn so we retain the momentum. Bring in something that... So you're not going to go for a switch? You're going to stay in when I have a fire type? How come? How come? What made you want to stay in, huh? Well, we'll go into Swampert here. My opponent's not going for a Power Whip. And my Incineroar in. Probably a, I don't know what, Spikes. Oh, gosh. My opponent is just setting up on me. I don't have any way to get rid of these spikes. Thing is, I've never really faced an opponent that actually sets up all the hazards, so... Yeah. When we do switch out our team, we're going to get a Defogger in here. I think that's something that we're really needing to get something. Because without it, we don't have any way of handling any of that. Gyro Ball is going to do a little bit of damage. I'm just surprised my opponent stayed in. We'll throw a Heat Wave. I'm actually surprised my opponent stayed in when I had my Incineroar out. I did not expect that. And we're going to see Garchomp come out. Please get a burn. Please? No burn. No. What do I even do about Garchomp? Eventually I'm going to have to get Gengar in, but... Throw another Heat Wave. Hopefully we can get like a burn or something. Or we'll just miss, I don't know. Whatever is better. What do you think is better, Zapdos? Do you think getting that burn would be better? Nah. Nah, let's just miss. Let's miss. That'll make the game a little bit more fun, right, Zapdos? Yeah. Alright. We're going to Roost, get a little bit of health back. See if that Dragon Claw did less than what I expect. So we're gonna see a bite. Oh. Thank you for letting me get another roost up. You never see bite on Garchomp. You never see that. So I think, hold on, how many roosts do I have? We're going to end up winning this little back and forth if I continue to roost, because this thing has Life Orb. And it's got such little damage output, which is actually surprising to me. That this thing's doing such little damage, and I don't know why that is. Alright, Haxorus is going to probably be a little bit more difficult for us. It's going to have a little bit more damage output because it's got higher attack. We'll throw a Thunderbolt at it. Does decent damage. We get a Paralysis, which is actually huge. There's a Dragon Dance. But yeah, with that Paralysis, that is huge. That is actually huge for us. I'm throwing another Thunderbolt at this thing. Hoping for a full Paralysis this turn. Yes. I will take this thing. Thank you. Thank you for giving me this thing. Alright, Garchomp probably comes in. But we've already seen that Garchomp can't really do much to us. Which is surprising to me. It actually surprises me how little Garchomp is doing in this battle. We've got Dynamaxing now. Okay, well, I can Dynamax if you Dynamax. Make things fair, make things even, make things simple. My hope is that we get a burn on this thing. No, we're not going to get a burn. We're going to get smacked. We're going to lose Zap here. Yeah. But man, Zap's actually put in a lot of work. On Pokemon, it really shouldn't be able to put work in on. This thing has no right to do as much damage on these Pokemon that it did. We're gonna see, leaning towards Gengar, actually. Dynamax. We have to Dynamax ourselves, it would seem. We can throw a Max Starfall at this thing. But yeah, we got to Dynamax ourselves to have a chance. Because without Dynamaxing, we don't really do enough damage to it. So now that we've Dynamaxed, we can actually finish this thing off. Gengar out here, enormous. I feel like there's an anime episode where they find a giant Gengar. Am I remembering that right, guys? An episode where they find a giant Gengar and a giant Alakazam or something like that. I feel like that's a thing. Alright, Caesar. My man, I'm glad I'm seeing Caesar. Caesar is such a good Pokemon. This thing seriously is a great Pokemon. And I say that as it gets one-shotted with my Max Phantasm. Gengar out here with a big smile on his face. I'm going to destroy you. Because you have put me through so much frustration, dude. You have no idea. I am going to destroy this Ferrothorn right now. Yeah, get rid of that thing. Goodbye. Goodbye. I'm still scarfed, too. I still have my scarf. So yeah, we're doing pretty good right now. You are out here. Okay. Hey, Dragon. Normally, this is not a matchup you'd like, but I've got Dazzling Gleam. Gengar's going for that little razzle-dazzle, and there's no way Hydreigon's going to live that. No way. And I've got the terrain in my favor, too. Got the fairy, the misty terrain. Gonna help me out here. Yeah, I forgot about you. What do you even do, Buster? Dazzling Gleam you just to break the ice cube. Yeah, special moves actually bypasses things ice cube ability. Ah, we just disabled that Zen Headbutt too. Nice, nice. Yeah, this is an interesting Pokemon. It really is. Avalanche. Okay. Gengar, you have done an amazing job in this battle. You have actually done an amazing job. And I think Nidoking is time for you to come out here and finish the game. What do you say? I think it is time. Yeah, it's time for Nidoking to finish the game, to do the things that Gengar just quite wasn't able to. And we were doing all this with spikes on our side. We were doing all this with the Stealth Rocks on our side. We were still able to pull through a big victory. And the crazy thing is Zapdos did a lot of work on Pokemon that it really should have no way of doing work on, like Garchomp. Yeah, we came in and we did a lot of work there. I'm glad Gengar got a big part in this battle, because that was amazing. So anyway, if you like this, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. I will see you in the next Pokemon video.